Phoebe, we're talking about TNS Ladies. It's been a long season. Before we come to this particular evening, what one event stands out for you during the course of 2018-2019?
I've got to say the cup final down at Shrewsbury Town Football Club, and that was a really good occasion for us. It was a big stadium, we had lots of family and friends there supporting us, and we got the result, we played well, so yeah, definitely that's got to be an occasion that really stands out for us. But we did have one game here before Christmas, and SJ, our winger, she scored with literally the last kick of the game to win 3-2, and that was a good game as well. We enjoyed that one.
Yeah, great memories looking back.
Yeah.
But here we are tonight. It's the awards evening, and the girls are in there, and coaches and other people as well. This is the culmination of a long season. Has it been a good season for you personally?
Yeah, it's been a good season. I think last season we had different coaches, different managers, different players. I think we all came into this season and we knew it was going to be more of a learning curve as opposed to, challenging for the title and all that type of stuff. We've got a lot of young players in the team. We didn't have a developmental reserve this season, but we're building that up for next season. So it's, all the young girls have come in and they've done really well for us. It's been really impressive. So yeah, it's definitely been a good learning season for us, ready to kick on for next season.
Well, the season before was a good one, of course, under Andy Williams, and who can forget that great cup run that we did off to Newcastle, and then unfortunately losing here just narrowly to Chichester in the end. But there's a change of manager, it's always a transition period, but that cup final victory at Shrewsbury Town was the icing on the cake.
Yeah, definitely. And I think we were a bit worried this season that we weren't quite as good as last season because we lost so many instrumental players. But I think when we went into that cup final and we won, I think it was 9-0 in the end. I think that just showed that actually we are where we want to be and we're where we need to be for next season as well.
And of course, you were nominated as club captain this time round. How did that work? Did Lawrence say to you one day, Phoebe, you're captain?
Yeah,
or would you like to be captain?
I think it was just before a game. We lost a couple of players, so he pulled me in and said, Phoebe, do you want to be captain? With Leah as vice captain, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go for sure. See how we get on. And it's, the girls are really good to work with. They always want to learn. They always take advice on board, and more than anything, we all want to work for each other. So it's been easy for me, to be honest.
Well, you've always been one of the better players at TNS Ladies. So taking on the mantle of captain, I guess that was a natural progression for you.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I think I've calmed down a bit this season as well, having to be captain, especially with the young players. You have to be a bit more sensible, so it's probably been a good thing for me as well, definitely.
Well, you mentioned the young players because last week we were here, weren't we, for TNS Girls, and you were there that evening, so got you on the stage, you did presentations for one of the age groups. Since then, we found out that from the 15s, one of the girls made it to the final 6 at Liverpool on trials. A couple of them are signed for Aston Villa. I know it's the under 15s, but nevertheless, that's good for TNS Ladies because it shows that as a club, as a ladies section, we're on the radar of teams like Aston Villa and Liverpool.
Yeah, definitely. And those girls, they've got that opportunity, and good on them. They're in the right place to develop to be the best footballer. So it's good that they are looking here for their talent as well. So yeah, definitely. I'm definitely rooting for them girls.
Well, as we talk right now, we have half a dozen awards to come this evening. I know who's won the awards. I'm not going to tell you now.
But I know a couple.
Well, we know the leading goal scorer, things like that, but I know who's got the awards this evening. I guess in some ways there will be disappointed girls, but there'll also be ones who will be very happy come the end of the evening.
Yeah, definitely. And everyone in there tonight, they all deserve an award, but there are some players that will win the main awards tonight, and rightly so. They definitely deserve it.
And finally, just looking ahead, you're still with TNS Ladies next season?
Yeah, I've still put my boots on next season, going again, and I think if we carry on playing like we have done in the second half of this season, I think next season, we are going to be giving the big teams a run for their money. So hopefully all the girls can stay together, and next season will be a good one.
And will you still be wearing the captain's armband?
I don't know. I have to see if I'm picked.
Yeah, we'll have to have a word with Lawrence. I'm sure that's the case. Well, thank you for your time this evening. I've pulled you away from the tables in there, and dare I say it, a very warm room, because it's not quite so warm out here,
No,
is it?
it's not. It's a bit cold out here.
It is indeed. You're very brave. I'll let you get back into warm. Phoebe, thank you for your time this evening. Enjoy the awards event, of course, and more importantly, next season with TNS Ladies.
Will do. Thank you.